this thing real quick. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, did I turn it off? There we go. Listen, I'm in my little second room now. Have y'all been seeing that Kamala Harris is the new talking point to hate on black women by black men? Now they're using Kamala Harris as a talking point. There is, boy, gotta keep covering this every time. These weak men are using everything, anything and everything they can to make black women look bad. They doing anything and they using anything, they saying anything, they doing anything to make black women look bad. They keep acting like majority of our women act like, what's that girl name? Megan Thee Stallion. They keep acting like majority of our women act like Megan Thee Stallion and these sexy reds. Now they're even going so far to say that black women are you know, them supporting Kamala Harris in droves is bad. I'm a firm believer in reading policy. Always read policy. But if women want to support a woman, what's the problem? That's why I get so frustrated with these little boys, because each and every day they got something to say about black women. If you don't like black women, why you keep talking about them? That's my biggest point every time. I say it every time. If you don't like black women, why are they always your talking point? If y'all only knew that black women are not black men's enemy, but these boys are going to always act like and find something to paint the black woman in a negative light. Whatever they can grab in that sphere full of dudes, they will grab it and they will use it and they will make content on it and paint the woman in a bad light, because that's what they like to do. They don't have this same type of energy for men. And we got to keep talking about it. I hope we get to a point where that sphere's full of losers will actually, you know, think about what they're saying before they say it. When you say the black woman is a general in the white man's army, that's evil. That's toxic. How do you get to that emotional statement, right? When you say the problem is black America voting for Kamala Harris, or black women voting for Kamala Harris, and then when y'all say statements like, "Oh, she just gonna lock a whole bunch of black dudes up because, you know, the black women want to get rid of the man," and all that stuff, that's toxic. That's toxic. I don't even understand how y'all make a living painting women as wrong every day. I could not see myself doing that. Making a living of hundreds to $1,000s a day, or whatever they get, painting women is wrong. Just every time you open up your mouth, the black woman is wrong. As a black man, the black woman is wrong. You keep saying it, and that really ticks me off. And I wish to God that more men would clock it and catch it when they say it. But it's like we live in such a punk society because we live in such a weak male society because men have generally become weaker, right, over time. This generation of men is soft. They're emotional, they're fragile, and they blame women for everything. They always have some sort of blame for. Basically, they never take accountability for anything. They blame everybody else but themselves. They're not manly anymore. We have a whole bunch of punk men. Because we live in a punk man society, they're going to always find something to blame the woman. Now the new topic, which I've been noticing, is Kamala Harris. At one point, y'all wasn't even, we as black folks wasn't even considered human. We weren't even considered people. But now y'all discussing this woman's race. You, as black people, you taking shots at her white husband or Jewish husband, right? You taking shots at him. But y'all don't take shots at these dudes who pedestalize interracial relationships with other women. But now you mad that a potential black woman, well, black, Indian, whatever, native, right? A potential black woman can run the country. I'm not understanding that. Now, I don't care who you vote for as a black person, as long as you don't have any coon talk. And I don't care if black women want to get behind a black woman running the country. We done had 3, 4 men running this goddamn country. Wouldn't it be cool to see a woman president, or am I tripping? But it's always going to be a talking point that, excuse me, that the woman will act out of her emotions, and she'll get all her feelings. She's not enough. There's not enough masculine in her blood. She ain't gonna be able to hold it down. It's always gonna be them type of talking points when it comes to the women in any type of leadership power. Why is that? Nobody ever sits back to think, why is that, bro? If women are so emotional, then why are majority men acting out of their emotions? Does that not? If women are so emotional, why are men getting in their feelings, taking women's lives over rejection? Can somebody explain that to me? If women are so emotional, why is it that more men are acting out of their fragile ego, and they're the ones responding out of their emotion? The majority of women are not doing that. The majority of, they keep talking about men are logical. It seems like the women are acting more logically when it comes to problem solving. Women ain't punching a wall. Women ain't doing that. You have a lot of grown men that have the mindset of a boy. I don't play these games with the manosphere. I don't. Because what they, like I said before, what they love to do is separate boy from man, even though the legal age of a man, depending on what state you're in, is 18, right? So let's go by that. They know how to separate a bad boy from a good man, but when it comes to women, all of them bad, or majority of them bad. That's why I don't play games with the manosphere, because there's no balance over there, and they're not logical. They soft. That whole sphere. If you even identify with red pill and manosphere, a bussy sphere of men advocating for other men's bad experiences, I already know you're a weak man. There's nothing else to talk about. As I see red pill as weak. Point blank, period. If you are red pill, you are weak. And I'm going to go a step beyond. If you are a Christian man and you are a red pillar, get out of the church. You are a demon. You do not belong. And you need to have the spirit of delusion cast out of your head and your heart. There is no God in red pill. It don't go together. Either you're going to be a godly man, if you really a godly man, or you not. But you ain't finna be no red pill spewing demon all over the internet blaming women for all of your failures in life. We not finna let that slide. So Kamala Harris is now the new talking point against black women now. Hey, how y'all doing? Thank you for joining the live. Appreciate you. Kamala Harris is the new attack on black women now. You soft men will find any and everything to paint the woman as wrong. I might have to step into my Sambo just a little bit. Maybe, what if I started saying degrading things about black men to do like a reverse red pill, right? What if I did that? What if I said the most degrading thing to black men, right, as a group of men, that you could think about? Then they would get mad. See, I'm trying to be balanced here, because I know on these other panels and these other talking points, I mean, not other talking points, but these other panels, there's no balance, there's no grace for women over there, because women are not humans in their conversation. Women are supposed to do this, submit to men, blah, 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 blah. That's what they say. Just submit, shut up, and be quiet, and get with the man, do whatever he want to do. That's, bro, you's a child. You a child. Women are more logical than men nowadays. Stop trying to say that Kamala Harris would get in her feelings. She'd be responding emotionally. Because as of right now, it looked like Kamala Harris can beat Donald Trump in a debate. I'm sorry. It looked like Kamala Harris can dominate Donald Trump in a conversation. And I can't wait to see the debates. Stop using everything that you find against black women. Now, other groups of women, I love you, but I'm addressing my community of men. I gotta address my community of men because not a lot of men will address them. You know what's fun? I just came across a podcast by Southside Rabbi. It's with Amin Hudson and KB. Awesome, awesome men. Married, men of God, all that. The biggest questions that we always get asked when we see something wrong and we don't call it out was, the biggest question is, why didn't nobody say anything? And that's what I'm asking to the men. When I constantly speak, I'm asking my black brothers, why aren't y'all saying anything? You see the abuse going on? Why don't y'all say anything? You see femicide? Why don't y'all say anything? You see these men out here acting up. You see these men not even having a balanced dialogue on these panels, and they throwing shots. They throwing black women under the bus as a group. Why aren't you saying anything? You can't tell me that you love black women, but you won't defend what you love. I ain't trying to hear that. Take that how you want to. If it's a man in attendance, take that how you want to. I don't care. I said what I said. Don't tell me that you love black women when you won't even defend them from harmful rhetoric. Online, if you are a man online, red pill, blue pill, pink pill, whatever pill y'all want to identify with, because I don't identify with none of that BS, because it's all BS. It's all BS. If you say you love black women, and you got a platform, and you be talking about this dating and all this stuff going on, then I need you to address femicide. I need you to, I really, well, I ain't gonna say I need you to, because I don't care. I'll do it. I'll do it. Public will do it. There's some men that'll do it. KB will do it. Amin Hudson will do it. Amazing Lucas will do it. There's some men that Tony Gaskins is already doing it. There's some men that'll speak on these situations, on these real life situations, where we don't identify with that whole weak manosphere of men who ain't trying to do any type of, never mind, who ain't really trying to give no I just, you can't hold, I keep saying it because it bothers me. You trying to hold women accountable online. Now, you can't do that. It's not going to happen. However, if you're going to try to hold women accountable online, you need to hold men accountable too. And stop giving men a cop out. Excuse me, I thought I had to burp. Now, with that being said, if you love black women, defend them from your brothers. They keep saying something stupid. Now, obviously, you're not no hero. You can't be everywhere stopping grapes and abuse and all that. But you can get online and talk about it. Shoot, y'all talk about everything else. Talk about these women that's getting pew-pewed. Well, I'm using TikTok. These women that get shot and lose their life because of rejection. Talk about that. Talk about that. Talk about why y'all, anybody who watching this video in the world live when it gets uploaded or live right now, as we talking, some woman getting got right now. Right now. You want to talk about that? Why is it that there's always a cop out for the men? We start talking about what's going on with women out here getting attacked and stuff like that. Y'all will say, well, why was she there? Where was she going? Why did she wear that? Why she did do this? Why she do that? Y'all will victim blame. How you victim blame? I think some of y'all dudes want to see women suffer. At this point, I really do. I really believe that a lot of y'all men want to see women suffer. You want to see them depressed. You want to see them broken. You don't want to see them prospering. And matter of fact, if you did want to see women prosper, why do you have a problem when they do prosper? Why do you have a problem when they go get a degree and they making some money? When they climb up a corporate, y'all blame them for everything. Every choice everything that they do, they get a shot thrown at them every single time. The black woman can do nothing good in your eyes, fam. As I ain't saying this to majority black men. I'm saying it to the men in the manosphere, right? The black woman in your eyes can't do anything good. You have to keep your foot on her neck. Get your foot off our sister's neck. Because I'll tell you straight up, I only made my platform to defend them. Because nobody else will get their butt on a freaking camera and say something. So miss me with all that nonsense. Why you don't talk about what the men be doing and all? I mean, what the women be doing for what? You got 100 men on TikTok, on YouTube, all these platforms that keep their foot on a woman's neck, and you think I'm finna join the crowd? No, we over here, we gonna talk about men, cause men check men. That's what we gonna do. We done had enough of y'all soft, well the real ones, we done had enough of y'all soft, dildo in the butt men that only got smoke for women. We tired, fam. We tired. Get that pill out your butt and start having more balanced dialogue. And until y'all start having more balanced dialogue, don't talk about what me, don't talk about what public, don't talk about what any of us do. Don't get mad at public offender. Don't get mad at me. Well, you can make your little videos, whatever. I don't care, because I don't care to respond to you unless you want to talk about it for real. And don't come with no threats for real. Now, with that being said, I don't want to hear nothing about when I'm dedicating my page to the uplifting of the black woman, when y'all done did so much tearing them down. I don't want to hear that. This ain't simping. This ain't caping. This doing what I'm supposed to do. You wouldn't even die for your own group of women, but yet you saying that black women supposed to do this and this and that and the third. You don't even care for them. If you did, you would say something good about them. At least every once in a while, you would have something uplifting to say. But every video that you find, you have to talk bad about black women. And every chance I get, I'm going to call you out. YouTube ain't full time for me, but I can make time for y'all. I can make time to dedicate myself to calling you out in the rhetoric that you use. The culture needs to be addressed. We got some issues. We got some delusional women. That's fine. We got some evil-hearted men that are ready to take people's lives on any given day. We got to call that out too. Can y'all talk about that? At the end of the day, twerking ain't killing nobody. But you know who is killing people? A lot of men out here. Not the majority, but a lot. You know, do y'all even talk about why women? I be wanting to come out and say women shouldn't date at this point. But if I do that, if I say women shouldn't date, then y'all gonna get mad. So how can I word this? Women shouldn't date. That's how I'm gonna word it. I'm gonna word it just like I said. Women shouldn't date. At this point, do you know how psychological damaging it must be? Didn't a black woman just get chopped up in pieces by a Caucasian dude? And then we had a story a few days ago where this dude pew-pewed his baby mom. She 23, he 31. It be you older men. It be you older men are trash. Bro, I'm gonna come back to the story. I gotta get it out. You older black men are trash, bro. I can't express it enough. Y'all are trash. You predatory. A lot of y'all are predatory. Very. Cause you know a dang woman your age probably ain't gonna put up with your BS. So you go to a younger woman to try to manipulate her and get her out her drawers and mold her into the woman that you want her to be, because an older woman ain't going for your dumb stuff. It's easy to manipulate a young woman as an older man who may come in with a little money, with your little $40,000. With your little money. To impress her with that BS. Your little nice car and your little rundown apartment. I know that a lot of you older men are predatory. Yeah. Anyway, we just had a story of a 31-year-old black man. I can't pronounce the guy's name is weird. He pew-pewed. I'm thinking I'm on TikTok. He put 2 bullets in his baby mother's head. 2 bullets. She driving. 2 bullets in the head. The car goes into a lake. The black man, delusional buffoon, gets out the car and he just watches. The kids are still in the car. The kids are still in the car. The police had to come do something. He faces up to 53 years in jail. Why are you killing? Why are you killing your baby mamas or girlfriend or wives? Women usually lose their life to a man that they are in close proximity to. Why? Or like a spouse. Their biggest threat don't really be the outside man. It be the one that they sleeping in bed with. Why y'all can't talk about that? Yeah, April, I'll join them one day and we'll have a conversation. I'll make it entertaining for you. I'll do that. Why y'all don't talk about that? That's all I want to know. How much more do black women have to cry out for black men to speak on their behalf? When y'all gonna start speaking up for them? Or do you just want to keep your foot on their neck? You want to talk about correction? When you gonna start correcting these men? Hey, China. When you gonna start correcting these men? That's all I want. I just want to see balance. Because Angry Man got a woman in the thumbnail every day. Anton Daniels got a woman in the thumbnail every day. Majority of these red pill dudes got a woman in the thumbnail every day. And if you watch the video, there's nothing but videos being sent about women. I don't hear nothing about no man, nothing. trying to talk about we gotta hold these women accountable. You can't hold no woman accountable on the internet, fam. Stop lying. This is content. Without them delusional black women, even though y'all be trying to, group them in with the majority of the black women, like you just throw them all under the bus, or majority of them under the bus, right? If they stop doing the stuff, you don't have a platform. You need black women. You need degenerate black women to have a platform. That's what you need. Matter of fact, I'll say it like this. You need degenerate black women just to live. YouTube is your main income, fam. You need black degenerate women to keep doing what they doing, so you can keep using black women for content and pimping them out. That's what you need. Otherwise, you are a loser and a failure in real life. At the end of the day, the woman that you hate so much is still the reason that you're getting paid. I find that funny. The women that you talking about, you still getting paid by making content on the women. Black women are your content. And for the dudes that you be talking about, all women in the West, women are your content. See, I understand and I know, you know what I'm saying, that I live in a loser male society, that a lot of the guys are losers. I get that. I know that you are lame. I know that you soft. I know that you weak. I know that you bad built. I know you ain't seen your pecker since you was 5 years old, because I see you. I see you with your bald head and how you always got a hat on and a beard and your teeth yellow. I see it. Not only do I see it, the men see it, the women see it. We know that you are a lame. We know that you are dirty. We probably know that you stink. We know that. See, real recognize real, and a lot of y'all ain't real. A handsome man knows when a man is handsome. We know who got the X factor and who don't. When we look at y'all, we be like, you don't get no play. And we know you don't get no play. And I'm not even promoting that. I'm just saying, in my heathen days, I know that you guys didn't get no women. And when you were around women, there was no women that gravitated towards you. Some of y'all have already exposed yourself. I wasn't really cool. On the phone on YouTube with a phone up to you and the mic right there, because I wasn't cool in high school either. But okay, what high school got to do with anything? You weren't cool nowhere in life. And for the sake of some of y'all that's in that sphere that's married, I ain't gonna talk about no woman. But when I look at you, sometimes I'll be wondering, what do your wife look like? Is she? I'm not gonna go there. We gonna stick to the topic. I'm sick and tired, and a lot of men are sick and tired. The problem is the men who are sick and tired don't have the energy to fight that. Well, I ain't gonna say that, because they do. The problem is not enough men are coming out to say anything about these guys. They're not coming out to say anything. It's time to say something. Because the worst thing that a lot of these men in the bussy popping sphere have done is open their mouth. When they should have shut up, they kept talking. They kept talking. And if you would get Kevin Samuels D out your mouth, we would be in a better position. You're not him. At least he could dress. At least his voice was stern. At least he had something to where these women would want to call in. But y'all want to do what he did. But you ain't like that. You didn't start your page off holding men accountable. You jumped on the train of talking about women. That's what you did. You didn't have no come up of freaking selling colognes and then holding men accountable, telling men how you expect a woman, like when he talked to that fat dude, how you expect a woman to give you a chance. You on welfare. You over 500 pounds, and you expect a woman to submit to you. You know, like it. Y'all didn't do that. Y'all not him. Leave it alone. Drop the mics. Put it up. You ain't trying to help nobody. All y'all did, all you have been doing is sowing seeds of division. You sowing seeds of division. You don't like black women, and at some point, y'all just need to come out and say it. Just come out and say it, black manosphere. Please come out and say it. It is the sentence. You don't want black women to do better. You don't like black women. That whole black manosphere, and I'm specifically speaking to, just since I'm black, I'm speaking to black men that is part of the weak man sphere over there with a red pill up their booty. Right? You are the problem. You are the problem. If you think majority of the freaking women are the problem, you are out of your mind. Why don't y'all bring up femicide? I'm going to keep saying, I don't care that it's just 1 out of 4, because what happens when that 1 turns into 2 out of 4? Will you still say that it's not the majority? Well, it's not the majority because, that's just half. 1 out of 4 women are great. It's not, now it reaches 2 out of 4. Well, it's not the majority, but it's half. But so we still kind of, stop giving these people cop-outs, fam. Stop giving them cop-outs. As we talking right now, some woman getting got. Do you have any type of message to tell these men to accept rejection? Because the women don't have to choose them, fam. And some men can't accept that. Some men think that women are supposed to be like this. Yes, master. Yes, master. Whatever you need, master. What was that movie? Coming to America? Where she was acting. Let me stop, bro. The world rod is clean, Your Highness. Would you like any food, Your Highness? With your little $20,000 to $30,000 a year, Your Highness? With your fat chubby behind, Your Highness? Whatever you sure right, that's what it is. Whatever you like. Babe, I need the sandwich. Whatever you like. What do you like to do? Whatever you like. Where you want to go? Wherever you like. That's what y'all want. You want that type of woman. You want a woman that don't think for herself and you think for her. Whoa. It's kind of a bar. You want a woman who don't think for herself and you think for her. You tell her what to do. You say where you want her to go. She need to do that. She need to do that. She did that. What are you doing? And bro, I'm gonna say it. A lot of you guys don't deserve a good woman. Period. I'm gonna say it again. A lot of you men don't deserve a good woman. You wouldn't even know what to do with a good woman. You wouldn't even know how to pleasure a good woman. You wouldn't know how to treat a good woman. But you think that you deserve a good woman. You are a goddamn lie. And I'm going to tell you why you don't deserve a good woman. Because your content never says anything good about the good women. That is why you don't deserve. I hope every woman that you come across, I hope they find your YouTube channel. I hope they be like, oh heck no, when they see your content and they leave you alone. Do you understand? I pray that any woman you come across, that they know you and they mark you as the enemy. I hope they mark you as the enemy and be like, oh no, we can't breed with that one. I can't be with that one. He don't even appreciate black women. He don't even like women. He got nothing but content. If y'all you put, do you understand? If all you put out is what you don't like, but you never put out what you like, you do know that's kind of weird, right? Who the F speaks about what they don't like more than what they do like? That's weird. Why you don't say what you ever? Why when we have a whole bunch of men on a panel, why y'all never say what y'all like about women? How you appreciate a woman? Why y'all, instead of asking what she brings to the table, tell her the table already set. Tell her the table already set. That's what I don't get. If you acting like, you know what I'm saying, you always got content to put out against the women. Baby. Yeah. You looking for this? Where is it? Right up. It was in the room? Yeah, I got it. Okay, just sit it somewhere. Alright, I'll sit it right here. Right. Yeah, so if you always talking about what you don't like, how they ever supposed to know what you like? That's all I be saying. Say what you like, bro. Can you say that you appreciate women or anything? Do you have anything to say that's good about black women? Can a every day it's gonna be a fight against you guys that I have to keep doing every day because you're gonna keep doing the same thing. And black women are your come up. Point blank period. You can't do nothing without black women. You can't even live how good you live in your life, how much money you getting, the cars you driving, the jewelry you wearing, the clothes you bought have come off pimping out the black woman for content. That's why your life is enhanced. That's why you're able to go everywhere. You didn't have a good job. No, we know you have a good job. Yeah, you didn't have a good job. You having a good job. You wasn't getting no money. You want that guy? No, heck no. But as soon as you saw the wave to talk about women, specifically black women, you hopped on it and you did that. And that is your come up. That is your money. Black women gave you everything. Not literally, but what I'm saying is your content against black women made you. Y'all are soft men who are afraid to check men on what they say. And I pray that more men come out and talk about it, but if they don't, oh well, we'll fight it ourselves. That's why you will have men like, a shift about to change. It's about to happen, homeboy. You finna have men like Public get bigger. I'm gonna keep staying over here, staying low key, growing one video at a time, one live at a time, and that's how we gonna rock. See, I ain't doing this for attention. I ain't doing this for money. I ain't doing this because I'm Captain Saver, what y'all be calling women hoes. So Captain Saver, HOE, I ain't doing none of that. But one thing go be for sure. I'ma check my brothers. You not finna keep making content and thinking that no man finna check you. Ain't nobody trying to silence your voice. You wanna talk about issues? Go ahead. When you generalize black women, I got something for you. I got something for you every time. Every day, I got something for you. Or you finna use words like the black woman, or you finna say the majority of black women, or matter of fact, you finna say that, you know, black women have done more harm to black men than any white man. I'm gonna say something to you every time. Every single time. Every single time. I got the time. I got the energy. I got the patience. Every time I'm gonna do it. Because y'all have become my priority. The black manosphere has become my priority. Getting bigger out here, like, you know, getting my channel growing. just so they can see me, just so I can have more conversations with them, y'all have become my priority. And if you bring me on that panel, I'm shutting it down. Every time. I'm shutting it down. If you say something stupid about black women, I'ma say something stupid about us. I'ma say something so stupid about us that y'all gonna think I'm a coon. I promise. I am not the one. I'm not the one. Since y'all have been allowed to say degrading things about black women, then I guess I can hop on my Sambo talk and say something degrading about us to where y'all dudes will probably want to put your hands on me. How could you say that? And then I'll be like, hold on, wait a minute. Did you not just say what you just said? Okay then, check yourself. Check yourself. I already had a black dude come up here and say that we gave women that men gave women rights. So women need to be grateful. Black men didn't give black women any rights. The fuck are you talking about? Sorry for cursing. This is my first curse word on live, I believe. I'm trying to stop. Black men didn't give anybody, no woman, no rights. What you talk? Humble yourself, black people. Humble yourself, black men. Because I don't think you want that conversation to actually, you didn't give black women anything, stupid. We fought alongside with white men to get the rights we got. And black women were part of every movement that black women were side by side with every black movement that we did to get freedoms and get rights. If I'm not mistaken, didn't black men get to vote before black women did? Because black women are women, you know what I'm saying? So because you were a man, you could vote. But they didn't get to vote. They didn't get voting rights at the same time. Do I be reading like a wrong history book or something? Like, I'll be like, because I'll be flipping, I'll be like, wait a minute. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Did you really just say that we gave women, you did not give women anything but your seed? Miss me with that nonsense. You didn't give them nothing. And I'm not saying nothing like black men back in the day weren't pulling up at other men's houses when they heard something go crazy on the neighborhood. That's not what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about rights. If y'all really want to say stupid stuff like we gave them, like you as a black man would have the audacity to come on my page and tell me that we black men gave black women rights, so they need to be grateful. Boy, knowing I'm not the one you want to say that to. Because I will specifically say, what rights did black men give anybody in America? You didn't give anybody anything. You had to fight for everything you got. And we had to fight together. Black women never stopped working. In the fields, that where was the mass exodus of the black woman from the black man? Because y'all be trying to throw up, like I say all the time, y'all be trying to throw up that BS welfare stuff, which is dumb. But if I ask the question, why did they feel like they had to take welfare? And the fact that some black men were in cahoots with leaving the house, so they cash out and put, the money as well, and and the benefits as well. Then y'all wouldn't want to have that conversation because you'll say I'm lying. But then I can pull up, we could watch documentaries, we could pull up the facts and everything, we could talk about it. Y'all don't like to contextualize history, but you're going to find some way to paint the black woman as wrong. And what I'm saying to black men is that black women are not your enemy, fam. I think you misplaced a lot of anger at black women instead of where your anger needs to be at. Now over here, I'm being specific. I say it's the devil. Because that's what I believe. The devil don't want families, the devil don't want relationship, he don't want men and women being in unison, that's fine. But also, if that's the case, it was the Caucasian men that did that to you. That's who it was. It wasn't black women. And I'm not saying all Caucasians bad, because we know they're not all bad. You have people like John Brown. You had Caucasian men that actually fought, even though it benefited them, you know, fought to get rid of slavery. So I can't just say I can't say all Caucasian people bad, but what I'm saying is black women are not your enemy. Your enemy is the years of oppression that was put against you as black men and women. And don't forget, black women were under the same type of system as you, bro. Y'all have got to learn to start loving your women, bro. And don't get it twisted. Don't think that I'm saying every woman is good. I'm not. I just know majority of them want a good, decent man. And majority of them are good from a human perspective. The average black woman ain't trying to get you for what you got. They already got it. They already got it. They got their career. They got their house. A lot of them got their own place. Average woman want a man to love them and treat them right. And the fact that we can't even say that without sounding like a panderer or a simp, that's crazy. The average woman want a decent, good. You can't tell me that the average woman don't want a decent, good black man. Y'all gotta stop thinking that these cuckoo for Cocoa Puff degenerate women out here are the majority of black women. And you gotta stop letting internet talk make you think that the majority of black women are chasing the same 10% of men, and they all care about a man with 6 figures who's 6 foot. And matter of fact, what the heck is wrong with 6 figures? I hope to God I can make that one day. I don't make 6 figures. I'm all right. We straight. I'm pursuing something every day. I'm pursuing how to make more money and trying to make more money every day, because that's the hustle mentality in me. But I don't make 6 figures, and that's okay. If you saying that you can't find a good woman because you don't make 6 figures, you are an idiot. Like I don't know what else to tell you. You are an idiot. Some of y'all, listen, some of y'all dudes, let's be honest here, you be having a good woman in your proximity, but she don't read up to your standards, but then you got the audacity to tell women that they standards too high. You fat. You fat. And this woman's smaller than you. And you got the audacity to talk about you want a woman that's in shape and all that. You're not even in shape yourself. Get with the fat woman. Get with the fat woman and make it work. Y'all lose weight together. There you go. Relationship. Relationship right there. To say that women shouldn't be able to have preferences anyway is dumb. It's a lot of people that go against their preference because they found a good person right then and there. You're not gonna always end up with your preference. Black women ain't been ending up with their preference for a long time. You think? Never mind. That's a whole different but he loved her, and they made it work. It's hey, there's a lot of relationships where people don't end up with their preferences. But that guy was there at the time. That woman was there at the time. They clicked, and they didn't. You know, they made it work because they had that connection. To where like it mind F's them, right? It mind F's like, man, I never thought that I would end up with a guy like this, or I never thought that I would end up with a woman like this, but man, like, this is my soulmate, right? It's a whole lot of new. This is why I be trying to bring nuance into these conversations because they don't. They don't. They don't bring a lot of nuance into the conversations. They just paint the woman as wrong. Now, if I say that sound kind of suspicious in DL, then I'm wrong. Let me tell you something, I couldn't even be around a man or be around men who talk about or bad about women all day, every day long, bro. That don't, what the church members, that don't sit right in my spirit. It really just don't, it don't sit right in my spirit. It don't sit right in my mind, it don't sit right in my head. It just don't sit right. It get me like Cat, Cat, do you like women? that's all I would say. I'm not in proximity of a sexy red. I don't want no sexy red. I don't want a lot of these women. I'm married anyway, but I'm just saying, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Leave those type of women alone. And stop paying majority of our women to be like that. And start giving grace to black women. Just because she has to carry the baby for 9 months does not mean that she is more responsible for the freaking child when that child gets here to earth. Because that's another thing that y'all bussy boys be doing. I mean, she need to be, less reckless with her womb because she got a child. Yeah, I get it. That's cool. That's fine. But if she decides to have the child, there is more of a responsibility on you as a man to make sure that child is taken care of. I don't care how you want to spend it. That's your seed, fool. If you didn't want her to get pregnant, why you release your seed to her? That's your fault, dummy. That's your fault, dummy. Okay? Y'all be talking about legacy. Why did you give up your legacy of brokenness so easy? Why did you give up your seed so easy? That's what I find funny. Why you releasing her? Somehow it take two to tango. But it takes one to be responsible for the whole child. Then when she has if she don't have the child, she wrong. Because you're going to throw her to say black women are unaliving babies in their womb. And then if she have the child, but the man don't want to take care of the child, you saying the problem is single mothers. So black women can't win in your eyes. They have no room to F up because they're not human in your eyes, fam. They got a different set of biological hardware, right? But they are equally human. And we talking about a child. If a man can walk away from his child, that man needs to be thrown in jail. Straight up. Bro. Straight up. These men need to be checked. Remember back in the day when men walked up to other men and they checked other men? A lot of women couldn't even get hit back then because men was pulling up like, man, what's wrong with you? If the man hit that woman, that man getting hit. We didn't care. Back then, the men didn't care. If that was a wife, a sister, we don't care what she did. You just put your hands on a woman. Now, if she had like a bat or something or a knife, and you like pushed her away and defended yourself, that's a whole different conversation. That's different. I understand that. But like, y'all just get into an argument and you going off your emotions and you punch her in the throat. What? Oh yeah, you was getting checked. But nowadays, y'all dudes sitting on panels saying black women don't deserve your protection. And these women supposed to get back in the kitchen and cook for you, submit to you, love you, treat you right. Now again, a lot of this stuff be really, well, no, a lot of this internet stuff is in real life. Don't get it twisted now, because it's a lot of this stuff in real life. But y'all men are sowing a lot of seeds of division. And I really want y'all to start thinking about what y'all say before you say it. And when y'all do that, I promise the world will be a better place. If women close their legs, all of them, at the same time right now, a lot of them are finna get something taken from them. Their innocence. Every woman ain't Christian. I don't promote kids out of wedlock. I'm just not finna throw women under the bus. I don't promote fornication. Just not finna throw them under the bus. I don't support abortion. Not finna throw them under the bus. Because I understand that they need grace in that situation. Do y'all even know that women who go get an abortion sometimes regret the decision? Why don't y'all talk about that? Do you know there's women that have went into the abortion clinics and came running out, had the child, and they shamed for that too? Where is y'all love for black women? Y'all act like black women are your enemy. They not your enemy. You have become the enemy. You have made them your enemy. You have turned them into your enemy. Not majority of them, but this red pill rhetoric and these men these men got a red pill up their booty, right? Up their butt. And then you part of the manosphere. So those men, you are literally making women your enemy, bro. And you're leading these young black boys astray. And if you are a Christian red pillar, you got what's coming to you. You got what's coming to you. I'm serious. I got more smoke for a Christian red pillar, me being a Christian. I got way more smoke for a Christian manosphere red pillar type dude. The reason I got more smoke for you is because God said he gonna judge you on everything you said. And I got receipts of stuff that you said about black women. Of you thinking to advocate for genocide of the women and children. Saying black women have done more harm to black men than any white man. Stuff like that. You gonna be judged. And look, I can't wait. Because I know I'm gonna be judged. I'm gonna be judged. I've said some wrong things about my group of men because, out of anger because of what they were saying about the women. I understand. I gotta live with that. Bro. Not just black women, though. Women are sick of abuse. Yeah, women in general. I understand. I understand, Deborah. I know that majority of the women in the world are sick of what's going on with men. Like, it's very dangerous for women to date. Ooh, Lord, it's very dangerous for women to date. I understand that. I get it. But there is a more personal matter. Because I'm black, I tend to focus on black issues and defending black women. And that's where me and public are a little bit different. Public offender is not religious. And public offender is for all women. I'm for all women, but my content is more directly towards black women. But I do understand what you're saying. I get it. And I agree. A lot of women have been coming out to speak on what's actually going on out here. A lot of women are getting yeeted by their spouse. A lot of women are keeping their mouths shut from the abuse that is going on. A lot of women are dealing with men who are not taking care of their children. That's been going on for generations. Yeah. Oh, if y'all didn't know, there's a story, and I'm probably gonna make a video on it. That allegedly, I have to use the words allegedly, these black men don't even bring up what black women's face in the hospital, how they're 4 times more likely to lose their life in this to a Caucasian doctor than a white one. Anywho, my bad. There was a baby that apparently got a vacuum on their head 15 times, and the baby lost their life. Black mother is suing the hospital. You can look it up. I forgot their names, but it just happened. It just came out via social media. Y'all can look that story up. Follow that story, cause I hope he loses his license. You put a vacuum on a person's head 15 times. 15 times trying to get the baby out, fam. 15. Do you understand? Listen, bro. Do y'all understand the Trump? What would y'all say about what would some of you black men say about that? Oh, well, shut up. Because you never gonna talk about how they keep losing their lives over here in the hospital. But I guess that's I guess your enemy is from within and not the other people, right? I guess black women are your enemy, but dumb. Anyway, black couple, black mom lost her son because of a stupid doctor. Allegedly. Y'all follow that story, keep up with it, because I'm definitely going to be following it, and I'm actually going to drop a video on it when I get more details, and gotta bring awareness to that. But I just became aware of it today. I think the Shade Room or Neighborhood Talk just dropped it today, so I'm going to be making a video on that probably for tomorrow, and actually bring up what allegedly happened. But like I said, black men, y'all be saying that you want women to do better. Black men in the manosphere, this is directed to you. This is not directed to any black men that's coming in. If you don't identify with red pill and manosphere, we good. If you don't got a pill up your butt, we good. All right? But to the specific spheres full of bussy popping men over there, to that sphere, black women are not your enemy. And I got something for you. Keep them out your mouth. That's what y'all need to do. Keep black women out your mouth. You don't like black women? You really don't want to see them better? Stop acting like you want to see black women doing better, because you never bring up black women who are doing better. You don't. You just keep bringing up what a delusional woman online said. So just keep them out your mouth. Same thing for the delusional black woman. Because I'll be fair. I guess I got to be fair to coddle these dudes, right? Even though they don't be fair over there. To the delusional black woman who doesn't like black men and that, we all trash. Keep black men out your mouth. There you go. That's fair. You say I don't hold women accountable. There you go. Anywho, leave black women out your mouth. You don't think they tired? You don't think black women tired of the nonsense that y'all keep saying about them? Stop degrading your sisters online. They have enough of that in the real world. They have enough of that at their jobs. They have enough of that in the media. And now they got it from fat dudes with a big... I'm not gonna be mean. If you haven't seen your pecker since you were 5 years old, you shouldn't even have an opinion. Before you try to talk about what women are doing, go check your liver. Go check your liver, fat boy. You're bad built. You're bad built. What is that commercial with the Michelin Man, the tires? Right? Did I say that right? You don't have any type of smoke. You don't even get an opinion. How dare you try to talk about what women are doing, but you ain't even in the goddamn gym running, trying to lose all that gut. But you keep smoking cigars. Go run some laps, boy. Go run some laps. Now, if you never had a successful relationship with a woman and you have been divorced multiple times, shut up. You're not Kevin Samuels. Stop trying to be Kevin Samuels. He gone. Let him rest. Sit down. The worst thing y'all dudes ever did was open up your mouth. You type of man. Bald-headed with a beard. Every time y'all always have a look. If all your content is directed towards single mothers and you ain't got no smoke for men who abandon their children, literally, shut up. Be quiet. It's time for y'all to start being quiet because you're not a balanced man. You're not balanced. And you don't want real balanced men to have a conversation with you. Ain't no being nice no more. Ain't no being nice. Because y'all have no grace for black women. You have no love for black women. You don't care for black women. I'll go so far, you hate black women. See, I can talk about the hatred that's there because I got a video where I said that my best friend hated black women. And these black women didn't do nothing to them. Yeah, they always say that black women are the most unwanted women. Got a whole black wife effect though. And also, I understand that that's by choice. Y'all gonna get, these dudes gonna get what they want, and I don't care, I got mine. And if someone was to, God forbid, my wife is beautiful. If something was to happen to me, she would be able to remarry and find her another man, no problem. God forbid something happened to my wife, but for the sake of the argument, I don't have a problem getting women. Never have, never will. I don't have that issue that they face. What I'm saying is we both some beautiful people. We get anybody we want. And with that being said, some of these dudes need to start no, I'm sorry. Also claiming that black women are the most. Yeah, I understand that in a lot of black women's DMs, that there's all kind of races of men that's actually trying to talk to them. But see, black women want a black man. The majority of black women want a black man. These dudes don't contextualize information. Black women are race loyal. Black men are not the most desired man. If we're equating desirability, right, to fetishizing, then so be it. I know for a fact that them Caucasian women don't really love me for me. That it may be because of my something else. Try not to get a strike on here, or try not to get, in trouble. That the women overseas, a lot of them view you as a ticket to get out. If you black, white, whatever, it doesn't matter. A lot of them probably just fetishize men. Black men. That ain't love. That ain't genuine want. That ain't genuine desire. That ain't nothing. Who wants to be fetishized? Fall into the same type of rhetoric they used to say against black men. To say that we I can't say the word smexual. I had to add an M in there. I hope you call it smexual. Deviants. Why would I want to be a smexual deviant? Why would I want to fit into the negative stereotype of what was used against us as a black man? Why would I want that? Just a huge, look at him, a huge smexual man, just right there. Man, what the heck? They used to look at us as wildebeest. And some people still do that. The problem is some of you men in general, not even just black, you have no problem being a a slut. You have no problem being that. Why would you want to be that? Why would you want to fall into that negative category? I mean, that negative stereotype. Immature men, bro. Immature men. But one day, that's okay. Like I said, bro, there's gonna be a shift. There's gonna be a change. There are public. I have found some good. I ain't gonna ever say nobody good. I think I found other men that I can do collaborations with that'll come here and balance this out. Me and Public been knowing each other for over a year. Over a year. I know a dude named Navi who can come out and balance this thing out as well. There's some people that I'm sort of connected with on TikTok that can balance this thing out as well. And I think it's time for those men, because they mostly on TikTok, it's actually time for them to start shifting over to YouTube and actually trying to build two platforms so they can speak out against this nonsense. It's time, black men, bro. Black men, listen to me. Before you call me a panda or a simp, it is time for you to start defending your sisters. It's time for you to start loving your sisters. If you identify with a red pill up your butt and you are part of the manosphere, you are the problem. And I hope you never get a black wife. I genuinely hope that. I hope you don't get a black wife or a wife in general until you change your heart. Because you are evil. You're evil. And do not call yourself Christian, because I'm going to have Bible verses lined up for you. I got Bible verses. I don't even need a Bible verse. I'm going to just be like, look at the life of Jesus and you will see that he checked more men than he did women, because he started with men. Men supposed to start with men. Men have men check other men. Men supposed to have real conversations amongst men. See, men supposed to be able to go into the dark places and spread truth. We supposed to be able to go up to these men out here and say, hey, brother, put your D up. Oh, but you can't do that, because you know what the conversation is? Well, I can't. Grown man can't check no grown man or stop no grown man from doing what he want to do. Okay, well, you can't stop no grown woman from doing what the heck she want to do then. They both grown. It's called being an adult. That's what I'm saying. How do you try to put out all this accountability towards women online, but then you don't have that same smoke for men? And then when I bring it back to the men, y'all say, well, you can't check no grown man. So why you think you can check a grown woman? I be in cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs land, bro. Why do you think you can check a grown woman? Why do you think women supposed to just listen to you? Don't no woman gotta listen to you. A husband should listen to his wife, and a wife should listen to their husband. But to be sitting there acting like women supposed to just listen to me and all that, you dumb. You dumb. You dumb. And we not going for it. We not going for it. Shut your mouth. You's a punk. You are a weak beta male. The same stuff y'all try to say to me. You fit the definition of a beta male. Because a lot of y'all wouldn't. No, man. I believe a lot of y'all dudes probably hit women too. Just by how you speak. Just by how you speak. You are a danger to. No woman should be around you, bro. Can you imagine how. I feel if y'all do have a woman, she should feel so. Bro, she should feel so scared to even be around you. Because it's like, okay, he got all this smoke for women. Would he even defend me from another man? All them conversations y'all be having about don't protect women and all this stuff, or we shouldn't protect. Bruh, let me tell you something. Any woman should be scared around you because you probably don't even have the hand capacity, the weapons to defend women. Because you talk about not defending women. Y'all are out of pocket. Why should a woman want to be around a man who only got smoke for women? Do you know how weak that is? That's like DJ Academics. What we talking about? What we talking about? This is what men do, fam. Men call out men. Men check other men. Men step up to men, fam. We don't just sit here and talk about women. What that look like? You look like a weak man. You know what? A female dog. A female dog. The word right there. That's what you sound like. A female dog, bro. I can't believe this was so crazy to me, bro. Because half the stuff that y'all was saying didn't even exist in real life for me. All the way up from being a pup. You know what I'm saying? It never, the stuff y'all was saying, I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, every relationship you in not gonna be good. I done went through a few failed relationships with black women. I done been hurt by a black woman. I done hurt some black women by not being the man that I was supposed to be. I done got my heart broken. I done broke a few hearts. When was that supposed to be? When was that supposed to turn into self-hate? Why am I supposed to hate black women because of some failed relationships? Where do y'all get that this black woman is out of order type stuff? Because you see a few girls, a few women twerking. I mean, is that like, what are we saying? You see a little bit of ratchet activity at a club. Well, that's what a club is for, ratchet activity. But you see a little bit of ratchet activity at like a nice restaurant or something every day. Where do y'all get this from? And what type of never mind. That's gonna be too mean if I say that. I ain't gonna say it. You ain't finna complain about me. I mean, you ain't finna hear me complain about booty shaking. I don't got nothing to say. It's all about location though. Don't get your booty sweat on my food. I ain't going for it. They be at twerking. The problem is these black women twerking. As a heterosexual man, the problem is black women twerking. Are you serious? Are you serious? As a straight man, do you think a straight man like me would ever say that? And I'm married. I'm not looking at the other things twerking. But you think as a straight man, if I wasn't married, the problem is black women are twerking? The problem is black women are dancing? It's all about time. I mean, all about location. If she twerking on the highway going on the underpass, because I saw the type of videos, and she about to lose her life because her head finna hit the goddamn bridge, that's dumb. If she twerking at a restaurant over the food, that's dumb. But on a beach, we talking about a beach party? Oh, shut up. Look at this. Over here in Miami, look at the black woman just out here twerking. Huh? Man, please. What type of dudes are you? What type of dudes are you, bro? Who made you dudes? Shame on your mother. Shame on your mother and father. Cause if you was my child, I would be like, you mad at women twerking? This is what you built your page off of? You're dumb. You dumb. And you dumb. You are a loser. You are a loser. You want to talk about kids out of wedlock? Cool. All right, that's fine. Why y'all want to talk about the men that's abandoning their kids though? Can we talk about them? Just everything y'all say, I'm always gonna say, can y'all talk about the men? Oh yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I would love for you to do that. I'm gonna subscribe to them. I'm gonna check out their content and see what they got going on. You don't have to share public. My bad, froze. But yeah, you can definitely do that, India. You don't have to share public. I know some of y'all be coming from public lives. That's the homie. I know about public offender. That's bro. That's bro. But yeah, like so when it come to a lot of these buffoons, if brothers don't start checking brothers, then I don't know what to tell you. I was built for it. Men were built to check other men. But if you don't have the balls to check men, then stop keeping your foot on the woman's neck. You are the beta males. Listen? Do you think if women was to across the world know your page, and they saw every day you was always checking a woman, every day you think Myron from Fresh and Fit is respected as a man? Now he not foundationally Black American, so don't get it twisted. I'm not saying he's Black American. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm just using him as an example. Do you think a dude like Myron from Fresh and Fit is respected by women across the board? Do you think that loser is respected by women when he goes out, that he shakes a room, that women gravitate to him, that women feel some type of in they for him? No, they don't. They don't. This is what I be talking about. These losers. You think if a lot of these women was to come across this, well, he got a huge following, you think they respect him though? They don't. You think they want to submit to him? They don't submit. They don't. You think they want to be with? No, they don't. But you know, it'll be some women out here that'll get them for the. I'll be making up stuff on the fly. They'll get them for the get them. You feel me? They gonna get him for his money. Yeah, and you know what? If you get got, I don't feel sorry for you. Do y'all understand? I don't feel sorry for no man that get put on child support. No. What? You know why? Because I'm a man. I'm a man. I control who I release my seed in. I don't have kids out of wedlock. I know when I'm finna release. What is wrong with y'all? Men are logical. You didn't see nothing logical about releasing in a 304, as you call them. Now she did 304, put you on child support. Good job for her. That's her come up. That's her come up. Pay up. That's what I say. That's what I say to do, bro. Pay her. Take her. Take him for everything. Every dollar. Everything. I don't feel sorry for these cats, man. Control your seed. Control your seed. Matter of fact, just keep your thing in your pants. Some of y'all dudes don't even understand the power of no. Matter of fact, I know that you losers because some of y'all ain't even told, you never even had a woman so fine trying to get you to where you told her no and it made her mad. Like, yeah, some of y'all ain't big. Some of y'all don't got it like that. To where you used to find beautiful, attractive women, to where you tell a woman no, and that she started questioning, oh my God, what do you mean no? I ain't never been rejected. Yeah, now you have. Because I'm not interested, baby. Not interested. Some of y'all ain't been, I know you're not the type of dudes. You never been in that type of position. You are a lame. You look like a Ninja Turtle from Michael Bay's Ninja Turtles film. Them big, husky, old, bald-headed, Ninja Turtles. You're not a desirable man. I just find it funny. I mean, because this is weird to me that undesirable men are complaining. But then again, if I was undesirable, I'd probably be complaining too. I can't even blame. Never mind. These dudes get mad that women are. These dudes get mad that women are rejecting them. Do y'all understand that? They getting mad that women are saying no to them. They should. You think they should bring another you in here? What? Another you in this world? Boy, please. You? Man. Have you seen you? Have you looked at you? And you think another what? Nah, fam, we good. One of you is enough. One of you is enough. Oh, Lord. I'm glad. But understand, brothers, a lot of y'all dudes said that y'all wanted women to close their legs and keep and all this stuff. There's been a growth in what's it called? Celibacy. There's been a growth in staying away from intercourse with men. Now, I don't even like, I'm trying not to have my page go to somewhat extremes, but let me say this. There's a movement called 4B. Now, it's big, but it ain't as big as I think it could be. Put it like that. Where a lot of women are opting out of dating, marriage. It's dating, marriage, intercourse with men, and something. It's 4 of them. I'm missing one, but that's fine. Anyway, just look up the 4B movement. There's a whole movement. This is what you wanted. Now, of course, I think it started in South Korea or Korea. I think it started somewhere in Korea. But then some women tried to bring it over here, 4B West or something like that. Hopefully, I'm cool. I'm cool with whatever will make you dudes shut up. At this point, if women opting out of not bearing children, if women opting out of not being married, right? I'm all for it. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and end it, y'all. This was a fun stream. We're gonna probably do this again. Probably tomorrow. But anyway.